Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back to another episode of Shy Boys Podcast. On today's episode, we got to talk about the Chicago Bulls spoiling LeBron James' return. And then we got to hear the comments from Nikola Vucevic after my mans got ejected from last night's game. Y'all already know. You got to hear the music first.
Cognac, gang,
Shy Boys Podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby holding it down on another daily episode for me and my co-host C-Dub. If you like what you're listening to today, go ahead, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Look, last night in the afternoon, we was grooving and we was booming and bunking like OJ the Juice Man. It was going down up in Los Angeles, and the Chicago Bulls go into the crypt and go ahead and handle business. Hey, it was good to see. We had Pat Bev say he too little. And then all the bench was right with him with the antics. Shout out to Pat Bev for bringing new life up in the Chicago Bulls, even though he's remaining humble. Hey, we gonna take it though, man. Look, I'm gonna just say this before we fully dive into this. Hey, I think Pat Bev deserves a multi-year contract. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't saying pay the man a boatload of money. I'm just saying this is a guy I want on my team. Come out here, show some heart. He might not always pop up in the box score, but what he is bringing is a new identity. At least helping try to establish that. So I think that's really, really good. But yesterday, we seen the Chicago Bulls take down the Los Angeles Lakers 118-108. LeBron James made his return off the bench. I believe he gave you 18 or 19 points or something like that, but it didn't matter. We didn't care. You know what I'm saying? LeBron said he playing. Debo said, I'm playing too. You know what I'm saying? Caruso said, I'm playing too. So these guys came out here and handled business. Bulls leading man, Zach LaVine, dropped 32-piece, fried hard with lemon pepper with a lemonade on the side. Light ice in that lemonade. Why? Y'all already know, and mouse sauce on them wings. Y'all already know. DeMar DeRozan gave you 17. But, man, do we got to show a lot of love to the Bulls bench. The Bulls bench. Man, Kobe White, 13 points off the bench. Came in, he was mixing it up like he was in the kitchen with OJ the Juice Man. You feel me? Booming and bunking. Y'all already know. It was definitely one of those games for Kobe White. And man, I swear it was like 3 or 4 possessions in a row. He was just cooking. 3 or 4 possessions in a row, and it was great to see. Patrick Williams gave you 7 points, but man, it don't always. I'm just realizing it don't always go to the points with P. Will as of late. It's his impact be more effective when he's doing other things. Guarding, he was one of the guys that was guarding LeBron James when LeBron James came up in the game. So shout out to P. Will. 12 points for Drummond. DJJ came in and gave you 8 and closed out the game when Nikola Vucevic went down. Ayo gave you 8 points, and the Bulls as a team forced the Los Angeles Lakers into 18 turnovers. So good job on spoiling LeBron James' return and letting these people know that the Bulls, you ain't gonna be no gimmies. You know what I'm saying? We still know what the Chicago Bulls is. We still know what the hell we got to do and where we need to remain. That's even kill. But at the end of the day, you got to take the wins when they come. No matter how they come, you got to take the wins how they come. I don't care if it's by 1 point. If it's a win, it's a win. We got to take it, man. Right now, the Bulls got a nice little cushion right there in the play-in race. You know what I'm saying? And we should be we are just a half a game out of the eighth seed. So the Bulls got to continue to play games, and they definitely got to handle business tonight against the Clippers. Come on, y'all. We swept LA last year. Let's try to do it again this year. But let me calm back down, because once you get too high, they knock you down. You get too low, they pick you up. So we just going to see what happens tonight, y'all. We're going to remain even killed because Kawhi Leonard has been on a tear for the Los Angeles Clippers. But nonetheless, we jump into Nikola Vucevic's comments about him being ejected. Look. Oh, my God. I believe it was in the second quarter, man. Not much time left in the quarter. And Yeah, Nikola Vucevic responded and reacted to a call like when he was defending LeBron James or something like that. And he kind of threw his hands up and made way towards the referee. They teed him up. Now it has been said, Kev broke the news on the live, to me at least. And then KC Johnson confirmed that after Vooch gets, typically when Vooch gets into foul trouble or gets a foul or gets into having a tech, he starts to swear in Serbian, the language. And yeah, while he was over there, when he got teed up, he walked over to one of his coaches, and I guess he was still teeing up in Serbian. And another ref, Mr. Brothers, came over and teed him up and threw him out the game. Look, it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and give my thoughts on that after I read Vooch's comments, because Vooch owned up to it. I gotta give him that. He owned up to it. He said obviously it was a bad decision by me to react the way I did in the game, as important as this is for us. I have to be better and control my emotions more in the moment. They asked if you agree or disagree with the call. Whatever happens is my mistake. I'm just glad my teammates came through and won the game for us. It makes me feel a little less bad about myself. Usually there is that kind of cool off period. It is what it is. I overreacted for sure. I deserve the first one 100%. The second one, I should have been done better. I should have done better and just shut my mouth and turn around and focus on the game. I didn't do that, and I got what I deserved. Bro. So kudos to him for owning up. And shout out to Billy Donovan for being like, hey, you got to be better. Hold these players accountable. You know what I'm saying? Hold your players accountable. And shout out to Billy Donovan. He said in that moment, you're sitting over there. It almost appeared to me that it was a bang technical foul. And then talking to Tony Brothers, and I got a lot of respect for the crew there. They felt like there was enough of a delay after the first one for him to step away, and he didn't. I don't have any problems with the officials in the moment. Bro. So you still got to give it. You got to. Vooch don't supposed to be putting himself in that situation. It was stupid. You don't have to agree with the second tech, but it don't matter. The thing that matters is that Nikola Vucevic was not supposed to put himself in that position in this key moment of the season for the Chicago Bulls that are fighting literally for their lives. You know what I'm saying? And it's good that we've seen Vooch take ownership over that, but he definitely could have hurt the team, because those type of things, either most of the time, they hurt the team. But it was good on the Chicago Bulls to still rally together and finish the damn game. So that's the most important thing. Now, Vooch, I don't say that you be going on little mama moments. This little mama moment bit you in the backside. Bit you in the backside. And this is not the only time this happens. Vooch, he typically gets frustrated and he goes at the referees. Cool. But you got to know when to stop. I understand if you be like, you going to try to rile your teammates up and get in the face of the ref, try to spark something. Some players do that, get that first tech, and then they chill for the rest of the game. No. It was already a tense situation. My man's got to learn how to calm down. But shout out to the Chicago Bulls as a team, because they were able to overcome. But Nikola Vucevic, we need you to go off tonight. You got to make up for lost time, brother. You got to make up for lost time, my guy. We need all hands on deck. And that's what it really is. And that's what it comes down to. You know what I'm saying? Because you got another big matchup tonight. And this guy's is bigger than Anthony Davis, and he ain't scared to bang in the post. So you got to go ahead and handle your business. You got to be ready to play, and you got to make up for lost time. I better see some buckets. I better see some activities. You got the freshest legs on the team right now. You and Dalen, I don't even think Dalen Terry legs that fresh as much as he jumping up and down on the sideline. So Nikola Vucevic, you got to come out here tonight and make up for lost time, brother. You got to make up for lost time, brother. But all in all, bro, look, you know it was a bonehead mistake. You are a veteran. You know that you got to be better than that, bro. You've been in this league for years. It ain't just like you just came through the door. So just be better. Let's go ahead. You got them fresh legs. You chilling. You was able to sit back, take a shower by yourself in peace in the locker room. And you got the freshest legs on the team. I better see it some bouncing that step. That's it. Pep in that step, and as the Chicago Bulls, as we face these Los Angeles Clippers tonight, we got to show up, man. We just really, really have to show up. And that's what it all comes down to, man. But hey, and all in all, good win. Great way to spoil LeBron James' return. And Nikola Vucevic, way to own up to your mistakes. Now let's go ahead and get buckets tonight. You already know. If y'all like what, just let me know what y'all think about all this in the comments below. If y'all like what y'all heard today, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Y'all already know. If you want to be a part of any mailbag episodes, go ahead and send the voicemails in. Send them in. 773-242-9219. We might be on the invasion. We might be doing the Chicago Bulls open mic soon if these guys can, finish off this LA trip. Ooh, we gonna talk about it. Y'all already know though. Hey, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Shy Bulls Podcast. I'm Bobby. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one.
Cognac. Gang.